Hey guys, it's your girl aka geekxxchic, back with another reaction to Runaways. We are now on episode 12, which is called Earth Angel. So, last episode, we had quite a bit go down as far as some backstory. I think the major events that we saw was that Mama Dean found her mother, her birth mother, who she thought was dead, but it turns out her mother apparently didn't like being in a cult. And of course, we had Chase decide to leave the group. Obviously, this is not good for the group because Chase is very naive and he thinks it's gonna just end with him. So without further ado, let's get into this episode and we will talk about it afterwards. Okay, let's go.
I'll wait till she's of age.
You can't stop us from leaving, David.
She tried to leave, I knew it. Whose baby is this? Was this Karolina? That's so creepy that her father knew that Jonah chose her. That's disgusting. No, what a cutie. Satan's baby, drop it! Drop it, drop the baby. It'll float, it's okay. Drop it, walk away.
He made his choice, we all have to move on. Just like that. We're
Kinda.
not Cylons from Alex Doctor Who show.
I appreciate the effort, but
I'm just saying, what if he knows he screwed up?
Cylons are from Battlestar Galactica.
well,
Maybe better, given the current state of our federal penitentiary system. Religious prison might actually be more human.
Yo, who dis?
This was
Wait, am I dressed appropriately? What's appropriate promotion time?
What's going on in the back here, guys?
You too.
Yo,
Oh my God, Megan.
what is happening?
What's happening?
Was that a gun?
Oh, what's happening? Oh my God, what's wrong with me?
is this really necessary?
They're testing? This is some crazy Groundhog Day hell. Gonna go ahead, some Trader pancakes, some Trader coffee. Oh, they're Trader waffles.
I think I'm infected. It's something alien.
It's just dry skin. Listen, y'all don't have to follow Jonah down this path. It's called lotion. It's called cocoa butter. Get it?
You're still a cardboard cutout I used to hide the fact that I had a child with another man.
What am I missing, Leslie?
For starters, I'm pregnant. You idiot.
And you're gonna touch it.
It's mine.
It's not yours. Alice, what are you doing now with your big ass head in public?
my advice to you: ditch whatever clever plan we got cooking up, and just shoot your parents instead.
Woo! She said that.
I gotta go pump before I ruin this top. So.
Mommy things. Bye.
Tess, I was bluffing to get everyone on board.
Hashtag leadership, Bill.
What the hell?
Where to? I had everything, paper thin walls, and I knew you wouldn't let it go alone. This is so awesome. Girls trip.
Is that happening?
Prison break. Prison break girl trip.
What in the foyer peep show is
Girls trip was
this?
fun. Are those correct?
Yeah, check it. Snack bags!
He's coming on every road trip.
Because I was muscular.
Sure you are.
Muscular. So I can handle any of the rough stuff if it comes to that.
Sure.
The bronze strip's got
Look at Molly's face like, yeah, okay. I still like Vaughn though. I don't want him to die.
You threw me down the stairs and locked me in your little dino lair.
Okay,
Sure.
our bad on that.
At least we didn't mind wipe you afterwards. Or maybe we should.
Ooh, I kind of like the saucy one that's in that one.
The fact that I got my son back while you all failed miserably with yours
True.
is why we're doing things.
But that's because Chase is the dumbest one out of all of them, so that's not really a compliment.
I confront Frank alone.
You can't trust him.
Trust me, I know how to work on years of practice. I can
He's
do this.
not the dad you remember, sweetheart.
Dad, this isn't you.
It is now.
It's who you and your mother have forced me to become.
Oh, gross. You're no, he's always been a bitch, Frank. You will always be a
I
bitch.
really am.
Dad?
Seriously, Karolina, you're an alien. This is embarrassing.
Karolina Dean. Who are you?
Never mind that. Shove her out of your way and run.
Many years ago, I fell in love with a man named David. He was handsome and he was passionate.
Oh my God, we don't have time for story time.
Ideas about energy and light and elevated consciousness, and everything was beautiful.
Could you talk faster, ma'am?
I watched helplessly Has he poisoned everything?
God, we don't tell him for this. Can you tell her outside?
We won't. Just get the staff out and we're gonna need one of your spells.
Like a magic staff? Like Harry Potter?
Only I'm in charge. It's kind of unofficial.
So you think there's some kind of wizard?
Is this about you being afraid to use the staff?
Vaughn is so not part of this conversation. It's so adorable. We don't have time. Can we please? Oh my God.
You came for me?
It's just a ring of fools.
Can we do all the family drama later? We need to leave before.
Thank you.
Both of you. You're the rightful heirs to the church. We can expose Frank here.
Oh God.
Okay, you need medical attention for whatever that situation is.
Right?
Sorry.
Something's alive in there.
That was really gross. But also incredible.
I really want you to leave right now.
That actually tastes like...
Those are apostates escaping!
Run.
Karolina, you can fly. I swear to God that this takes any time.
Oh, the staff is real. So you're a wizard. Why are your eyes yellow? And the world is spinning so fast. Why is it spinning so fast?
Yes, that's a good idea, Vaughn.
Lilo.
Let's go. I tap out too. We don't have time.
Karolina, stop it. Right now.
Okay, Frank, you're not her dad. Like, not even in a little bit, like any sense.
No, this is not the radiance. This is not the prophecy. This is... She is not who you...
Keep talking. Keep digging, Frank. Keep going. Deeper. You dummy.
Open the gates.
Oh, yeah.
Open the gates!
Her face. I still don't trust her, though. Now on to you.
That man is the real apostate.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
He tried to steal the church from my daughter.
Do you like it,
my
Frank?
granddaughter.
No.
You're not smart enough to do this. Nope. You're stupid, and you're dumb, and you're gonna die from your stupidity. Give him a... Woo! Wow, she's gonna take out 40 years of angst on him. Have fun in the box.
So, a few of us are heading to this gallery thing in the arts district.
I mean, normally I'm all for a sis to take going for it, but this is Gertz, man. You need to back up, sis. Back up.
You can save the world and your friends. You can be the hero.
All you have to do
What kind of creepy commercial is happening right now? I want to believe you're not this stupid, Chase, but I really don't have a lot of faith. Ew, all the touching. Stop. Starting to drink your own sauce, Karolina. Shocking. Changeling.
I'm Zabit. What?
Are you?
I'm your betrothed.
Oh. Okay, it's like that. Ha, you get to fight Nico. All right, well, guys, that was Earth Angel, and it was okay. I think we had the most interesting thing that came out of that, honestly. I think it was probably just seeing... I'm trying to figure out if Chase is actually smart enough to figure out a way to be an inside man here, or if he really is somewhat drinking this Kool-Aid that's happening. I'm not sure yet, and I don't have a lot of faith, unfortunately. I feel a bit bad, but I don't trust that Chase is quite that smart. Bless him, but we've already seen that he looks at things, he takes things at face value quite frequently. He's very much like his mother that way. He has like a very innate sense of goodness and belief that people are good too, and that's not a terrible thing in life, but in this case he's just, yeah, I don't know. As I said, I'd like to believe that Chase is not really buying this. Like, he just saw that vial, he has to know that there's something shady about it, but with no way to analyze it, I don't know. And as far, of course, as long as Victor is dangling this illness thing over his head, Chase isn't gonna go anywhere. So it'll be interesting anyways to see where that goes, but also very frustrating because, as I said before, bless Chase, he's just not the sharpest tool in the shed. And if he really thinks, again, like he's gonna give up the kids, if he is buying into this, he's gonna have to give up the kids. There's no way the parents are gonna be okay with him just standing side by side with his family while the rest of them are still scraping to get their kids back. So other than that, of course, we had the rescue of Karolina's mom, and honestly, it didn't interest me a whole heck of a lot. I did, of course, think she was going to be rescued, and I wanted her to be rescued in the sense of there's a baby involved, and the baby didn't do anything, even if it is half Jonah, which I'm almost positive it's probably Jonah's kid. Again, I'm not sure. It looks like the show's trying to make her seem less pregnant than she is, because the fact that she has to keep telling people when her belly is literally huge. But I guess, yeah, I guess the show is trying to make it seem like she's only a few months or only a couple or only like one trimester in or something. So the baby don't deserve it. It doesn't deserve to be kept at this creepy compound. And we all know that if it wasn't Frank's child, that Frank would probably not take well to this kid. You know what I mean? He's already had to go through it once with Karolina. Frank's getting what he deserved. Thankfully, it's worse. It's worse. You know, if he had just walked away, he would have done a hell of a lot better than being locked up by these psychopaths. And oh my gosh, like Karolina's mom looks like she's about to just, not Karolina's mom, sorry, her grandmother, Susan, it looks like she's gonna rain all kinds of hell on Frank. She's got 40 years of muddled up memories and frustrations and crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be rough for Frank. Bringing her back to I don't know how smart it was for them to bring her back to the compound. She is alone. Like, Pride isn't really trying to look out for her. I don't think they'd even care she's pregnant. So for the sake, again, of the baby, I'm okay with, you know, them bringing her there. I don't really think she has any real desire to bring the kids anywhere at this point anyways. Like she said, she's got no one. She has nothing. So I don't really think she's a danger to the kids at the moment, but I completely agree with Alex. I know where Alex is coming from. Yes, he was pissy this episode because of the stuff that's going down with his, I guess, ex-girlfriend now. He's got valid points. These kids constantly forget how dangerous their parents are, and the fact that their parents don't have lines that they're not willing to cross. They've shown over and over again that they really, really don't. Like, they'll do whatever they think is right. They will do whatever they want to, and they really don't care who or what anyone has to say about it. Poor Alex is just like beating his head against a wall trying to get this through to everybody else, and it's just like they get emotional and they do what they want anyways. Now, in fairness, it's true, they did save Alex's father, so I understood that he really couldn't stand on a leg there as far as not rescuing Karolina's mom. But at least when they brought him back, they took precautions to make sure he wouldn't be able to, like, endanger the rest of them. But again, I know the situations are very different, as I just mentioned. Anyway, I get where Alex is coming from. I do feel, again, this whole group versus Alex thing seems to just continuously be a theme throughout this season in particular. It's true that they don't really communicate like a team, and it's kind of necessary if they really want to do what they said they were going to do, which is bring Pride down, which I don't think anyone seems to be that, you know, concerned with anymore. That was pretty much honestly the majority of the episode. We had a little bit of Nico's PTSD over vaporizing those guys. If that's in fact what she did, we don't know. But the reality is, as Karolina brought out in the episode, she does have to accept that this is part of her powers. She just, if anything, she needs to learn to control it and control her emotions when using it, but not necessarily stop using the staff, because it has chosen her and it does work through her now. It's not just a, you know, something that she uses, it channels through her, and I think that's the big difference she hasn't picked up on, but she will soon, I think. So good episode, I think, but not one of my favorites, to be honest. I feel like we could have wrapped up a lot of this stuff a lot sooner. I feel like they're definitely dragging out everything, but we are one episode away from the finale, so that's probably why. So I'm really interested to see how we're gonna wrap this all up at this point. I hope you liked watching this along with me, guys. If you did, please click like, and if you want to see more from this geeky face, please click subscribe. Until next time, see ya.